squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. Hello. Be sure to check out memberships. You can join if you're interested. You'll be in the company of equally amazing squaddies. And just like with all my information, I'll put the links inside the description box. Thanks. Prince Harry and Princess Meghan attend the Kinsey Collection art exhibit. In a monumental display of support for African American heritage, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, recently made a high-profile appearance at the Kinsey Collection art exhibition, hosted by the Kinsey Collection. The exhibition showcases a profound journey through African American art and history, currently making waves in Los Angeles at Sophie Stadium and Houston at the Holy Cross Museum. Princess Meghan, as radiant as ever, donned a stunning floral embroidered tired mini cape by Carolina Herrera, drawing admiration from attendees and media alike. The Kinsey African American Art and History Collection, a collaborative effort spearheaded by Bernard and Shirley Kinsey, alongside their son Khalil, has garnered international acclaim for its comprehensive portrayal of African American experiences. Curated meticulously by Khalil Kinsey and esteemed historian Larry Earl, the exhibition meticulously chronicles the triumphs and struggles of African Americans from the 16th century to the present day. More than just a display of art, the Kinsey Collection serves as a beacon of hope, aiming to bridge cultural divides, dispel stereotypes, and empower undeserved youth through increased awareness of African American contributions to American history. Their multifaceted approach includes traveling museum exhibitions, educational materials, and specialized programs designed to enhance academic success and foster inclusivity. With their collaboration extending to educational institutions and state departments nationwide, the Kinsey Collection is at the forefront of shaping African American history curricula for K-12 students across the country. Such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful event. It looks absolutely beautiful based on these pictures and videos that I've seen from various accounts, whether celebrities or, private citizens, I guess. And it just looks beautiful. It does. And Meghan looks absolutely stunning with her Carolina Herrera cape, and I love it. Like, her whole look is beautiful and artsy. And of course, Harry looks really good. Debonair, he's a snack. Well, Meghan's a snack as well, but like, I'm just you know how it is. Something about men in suits, especially tall men in tailor suits, like it just makes me just my cat just ran out the room with that really ugly laugh I just made. So I understand, girl. But yeah, it's wonderful to see that, and just wonderful to see Harry and Meghan. It's always a treat to see our faves, and I truly mean that with all my heart. Now moving on to Prince Harry's Uplift by Better Up event. That's going to be happening on April 10th through the 11th. Prince Harry will be one of the speakers at the conference taking place in San Francisco, which is really awesome. Looking forward to this amazing lineup, which also includes Tracy Ellis Ross, James Clear, Mindy Kaling, Brene Brown, and you can also register at betterup.com/uplift. We're on the website. You can actually attend in person, and for that the tickets are going to be $995, and that is actually a discount, which is really cool. $600 discount up until March 31st 2024. So you have until March 31st 2024 to get your in-person tickets. That's going to be in San Francisco, by the way. That's about 5 hours away from Los Angeles, I believe. Yeah, so if you're interested, if you can go, if you live nearby, why not go there in person, which is really cool. With this, you can get exclusive content, unforgettable interactive experiences, and hands-on workshops only available to on-site attendees. So like I said, $995, you can do that, as well as networking opportunities with peers, business leaders, change makers, and cohorts. You can experience the latest research and data on productivity and performance directly from the researchers. And did we mention fantastic food and wine? So why not register now if you want to attend there in person for $995? That's a really good discount, $600 off of the $1,595 up until March 31st. But if you're like me and can't make it to San Francisco, you can also attend virtually, which is also for free. It's $0. It's aka free on the house, complimentary, gratis. Registering now, you can watch select content from the comfort of your home. You can tune in from anywhere, whether it's in your house, in your car. Like, I'm in a car most of the time, but I'm in my house right now. You can be in the bathroom, whatever you're doing in the bathroom. Cleaning, I guess. I'll just say cleaning because I don't want to mention anything else in the bathroom. Or you could be, ill, really horrible takeaway. You could be in the kitchen cooking dinner, whatever. Or you could be, meditating or doing some yoga, sitting down, or going to do what I do, sit in my room in the comfort of my bed or my nice comfy couch. I guess in the living room couch though. No, I'm gonna be in my bedroom. I'm gonna be in my bedroom in my soft bed or my couch, and with my cats with me purring while we're watching this, which sounds really nice as well. So and you can select event live stream, and you can also bring your own snacks because you'll be in your comfort of your own home. Or you know what, see, I really wish that a lot of us squatties live close to each other, because then we could have a watch party together. We could hang out and all that, but we could also have a virtual watch party too, so whatever about that, right? And that's in the free category, which is attend virtually. Sounds really fun, sounds encouraging and wonderful. Looking forward to all of this. And make sure you register, okay? Because just make sure you register so that we can all enjoy it together. And moving on, I also wanted to talk about the BBC and their obsession with Meghan. So BBC buys Suits. They have acquired all 9 seasons of the hit American legal drama, and it's no surprise there. Set in a New York City law firm, Mike Ross uses his photographic memory to talk his way into a job as an associate working for a successful closer, Henry Specter. Despite being a college dropout who never attended law school, together they win lawsuits and close cases, while also at the same time hiding Mike's secrets. And we know that Mike Ross's love interest is Rachel Zane, the beautiful Rachel Zane, who was played by our girl Meghan, who was in the bag long before she got associated with the tax-funded welfare royals. This is really, really cool. So that the UK, they get to see all 9 seasons of this amazing show. It's so good. And I know that there's a bunch of weirdo over there, but I honestly think that there's a lot more fans of Harry and Meghan over in the UK, because based on what I've heard, seen, spoken to, based on actual evidence and based on knowing people in my life, personal, they actually like Harry and Meghan. They prefer Harry and Meghan actually over the welfare royals. But then again, the people that I know who are from over there in the UK are not royalists. So, and that is a dying breed, a dying species. There's not a lot of royalists out there. Even though the culture is a bit different, as an American, I really don't see the purpose or what's the point of having a royalty. We can have your own, freedom to vote for who you want to vote for, and it's okay. Moving on. Speaking of welfare royals, I wanted to talk a little bit more about them before I get to the skits. Kate Middleton will definitely be in the welfare royal skits, even after the news. I pretty much know what's going on with her, allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly, because anything that comes out of Kensington Palace is full of is FOS, okay? They've been lying for so long, much longer than 2024. They've been lying for years, okay? Definitely lying on Meghan and Harry. Pretty much, like, I mean, we pretty much know what's going on with her. William's still a hole. Like, it's gonna be pretty much the same. Like, nothing's really changed. So first of all, I would like to say that I'm very, very sad for Kate's children. They're very young children. Actually, it really doesn't matter if they're young or old. Like, any child who has a parent who is sick, especially with the C word, it's devastating. So I feel bad for the kids because it's their mom at the end of the day, and I don't know, I feel really bad for them. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for them. I mean, whether the nannies take care of them a lot more than her mom, or like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know their relationship behind the scenes, so I'm just going to assume that she's a pretty nice mom. She's a good mom, despite having nannies who take care of the kids most of the time. She's their mom at the end of the day, and so prayers for the kids, only for the kids, because and Kensington Palace did a lousy job at handling all of this. I mean, if they followed suit to Buckingham Palace, then this news wouldn't have gotten as crazy as it has. It would have already like sizzled away, probably, most likely, but it didn't. No thanks to William the Coward. I mean, you have to be the biggest POS to throw your wife like literally under the bus to cover your life, to cover your bad life, to cover your crappy life choices, as a cheater and also a failed photographer. Then try to play us with the bad impersonators. Now these weird Kate fans and these royalists who aren't Kate fans, but they use her to justify, I guess, their hate for Meghan, who has nothing to do with any of this. Like, literally making threats against her and their children's lives. And not just the Rangers, but the UK media in general. Who knew that a beautiful American, self-made, hardworking millionaire had as much influence over the British Empire? A hardworking, self-made millionaire, to be exact, way before she even got involved with the tax from the welfare royals. This quote-unquote commoner make these people feel so threatened and so, just so openly racist against her for no apparent reason. All she and Harry did was leave a heartfelt statement full of class, because they didn't have to do it, but they did, and it just shows how amazingly beautiful that couple are. These people are individually and as a couple. And while the majority of the people loved their statement, they thought that was a really nice statement, the UK media and the weirdos associated with it, they didn't like it, I guess. They don't like people wishing others of healing, giving them healing energy and hoping for the best. They don't like that. Some people are just born evil. It's the genetic makeup of some people. Some people just got so much hate in them that they can't help themselves. So of course, we're going to read this statement, and it reads: "We wish health and healing for Kate and the family, and hope they are all able to do so privately and in peace." That's all they said. That's all that they said. Rational, normal people are like, "Oh, that's nice," but then there's the weirdos out there who just love to hate Meghan. Sorry, my microphone went out, but yeah, for no apparent reason other than just being racist. This is racism, pretty much, and xenophobia. The racism and xenophobia is horrible there, from what I've been told and for what I've witnessed, from what we all witness. Like, they gaslight everything. They gaslight the racism, they gaslight the misogyny, the xenophobia, everything. Just anything that doesn't support white supremacy, they'll gaslight it. I said what I said. And they just hate this woman. Like, she could just, damn if she do and damn if she don't. They write creepy articles about Harry returning. Harry, you should return back to the UK to help your brother save the monarchy. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I made a comment. It was on a Daily Beast post that I've seen like earlier. I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? Well, I didn't say that. Here, I read what I said. William is a 40-something-year-old man. Let him man up and figure this out on his own. He's a so-called heir, right? Harry got his own family and obligations to focus on. But yes, we either see articles like that, like weird, creepy articles about Harry returning back over there to the UK without his wife and children, which is extremely dangerous for him anyway to return back there since he has no security. And so why would he go over there anyway? And why would he leave his wife and children behind just to be around a bunch of losers who can't get their sugar, honey, iced tea straight? And as for Meghan, they use, I honestly believe that a lot of these derangers aren't even fans of Kate. They just use this prop of a woman because she's like a prop, a mannequin. She's like, yeah, they use this mannequin to justify their hate for Meghan. They hate this black woman, this half black woman, for marrying their dream. You know, everybody loves Prince Harry, whether you're a good person or you're a deranger. So and a lot of those derangers probably had this weird fantasy that he'll marry them, and just to keep the white supremacy bloodline going. And then they probably didn't even think that he would marry Meghan. And, oh, she's just a fling. Everybody gotta dip their foot in, or dip their finger in some chocolate or some caramel, or you know what I mean, like every now and then, just a little flavor, just a little taste, before settling down and marrying your very white English rose who would be submissive, quiet, stupid, and meek. All in all, Harry loves his wife. If you want to get mad at anybody, go ask where William the Coward was in all of this. I mean, Kate was sitting on the bench. And that book is available on Amazon and your local bookstores, as well as my storefront. I just added in a lovely collection of children's stories, bedtime stories, afternoon nap stories, or any stories in general. Just for all you young moms or moms in general, or who knows, maybe you want to have a nostalgia fix and read some childhood books of your own. Like, yeah, why not? It's available in my Amazon storefronts. So, yeah. You know what would have shown strength in that cave video? Because there are some people who are actually questioning it, saying it looks AI-ish and it doesn't look real. It looks like a video that's been filmed months ago. That's their opinion, and hey, it is what it is. I mean, being lied to so much, hey, have every right to question it. But anyway, you know what would have shown strength in that video? Because it was pretty empty to me, and it was empty. I had no emotional attachment to the video. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But what would have shown strength, I guess, is having a loving and supportive husband by her side to hold her hand or put an arm around his wife as she spoke about the devastating news that they had to share to their own children. And she got robbed of that because her husband is such a selfish, conniving coward. And due to Kensington Palace's constant lies, they are being questioned on the authenticity of this news. Even a prestigious, highly successful doctor doesn't buy it. Like I said, Kensington Palace's credibility is gone. It's over. I honestly think it should have been over years ago when they kept spreading those lies about Meghan and Harry, but especially Meghan. She did not deserve any of that. She's such a kind, beautiful person inside and out. Wonderful, If you speak with people who actually met her or spoken to her or know her, you would know that she isn't any of those horrible, wicked things that the UK media try to spread about her. William tried to spread about her. And like I said, I feel bad for the children. Kate is a mean girl. She was a bully and went right along with William, benefited off of it. She actually thought that, oh, I'm a part of the family. You're not, boo. They're going to protect all the Windsor man or anybody who's a Windsor by blood. They're not going to protect anybody who's married into that family. So, you just got to deal with it. And I honestly think that William still feels the same way that he feels about Kate. She's over that marriage. There's nothing genuine about that marriage. That marriage is as fake as those photos. This photo's fake. This photo's fake. This photo's fake. This video's fake. Everything about them is just fake. Nothing real, genuine about them. The only genuine thing I'll probably say is how much they hate Meghan. They hate Meghan. I mean, they hate Meghan for the same reasons, but also for different reasons. You know, Kate's just jealous of Meghan. So she can never be Meghan. She can never be the woman that Meghan is. Like, Meghan is everything that represents modern royalty. And Kate is she just doesn't have an identity. And William, well, he hates Meghan for that exact same reason, but he also hates that he can never have her. And he can't control her the way he got to control Kate. And, you know, of course, he can't have her. Anything that his brother has, he wants. And he's probably used to taking from his brother. But, yeah, that's like the one thing he can never, ever take from Harry. Okay, so I felt I spoke on this topic a little bit too much. So I want to move on to some positive news. Okay, it depends on how you feel about it, because up next is Well For Real Skits. So hit it, Horse Miller.
This podcast is sponsored by Hey Mist,
where the breeze will lead you onto the lap of your very own married middle-aged father of two. Buy it at your local staff fora or at an available Amazon storefront today. Hey Mist.
So you finally decided to come out of hiding and stop the divorce proceedings, for now.
I have.
Are you happy with yourself? Because of your selfishness, I have to push back on me moving on with my life. I finally found some happiness and you ruined it.
With your whore?
Don't you dare call her such a name.
She's married and sleeping with a man who is already married as well.
Don't try to act like you're Miss Purity when you're far from it.
I took the blame from all of your mistakes and you still insisted on the divorce.
You seem pleased with our settlement agreement.
Yes, my mother was, but I don't want a divorce.
The only reason you don't want a divorce is because you want to be queen.
And I will. I've waited far too long for it. I'm not letting any woman or man take that spot. I've earned it.
What are you doing in my office? And fighting of all things.
I don't want a divorce, but William insists on blaming me for not carrying through.
You're sitting on that bench cosplaying that woman. That American woman. Heavily filtered with enough foundation to cover your age, while still looking much older than it. William! You couldn't rest until you get that bench and positioned it just like her.
I was on that bench by myself, while you were with your mistress. My deranged fans probably believe that you were there supporting the children through this difficult time.
Tampon, baby. I've enjoyed my holiday, but I happen to also see Harry and Meghan were at an African American art exhibit. I really need that Carolina Herrera top she was wearing.
I've already sent a request to try it on for myself.
Shouldn't you be in treatment?
It's none of your... It's none of your concern.
You're definitely not AI, Kate, or BBL, Kate. And you're alleged that you're taking treatment.
Are you questioning my illness?
I work with liars, and things aren't adding up. Our marriage doesn't add up, and it will end either way. Be careful what you wish for, boy. I, for once, hope you live another 5 to 10 years, so that I can have enough time to finally end this misery that I'm still stuck in. How come hell gets the happiness while I live in misery?
My love for you isn't enough.
You love the privilege that comes with my power. You two need to settle this once and for all.
I'm not divorcing.
I'm not telling you to divorce today, but I suggest you prepare yourself.
Really is no better than you are. Both of you have mistresses.
Kate.
Meghan wins again. She has Harry, the fame, the misfortune, financial security, and her husband's love.
You will be financially taken care of.
No.
You have our media support.
I don't care.
Well, I can't but my ears. Now, all of you, out of my office, at once.
And that's all for this podcast. And be sure to visit my Amazon storefront. I update it frequently, so yeah, check it out. In the meantime, I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines, with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join a membership. I have the links inside the description box. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Sis. Talk to you soon.